Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Bob Ross with the Greater Topeka Partnership and Dylan Tyler with EVERGY PLAZA. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Very excited to have you guys on the show today. We've announced a new event next month at EVERGY PLAZA, the Kansas Courage Celebration. So please give us a little details of what's happening.
Yeah, you know, the Greater Topeka Chamber's Military Relations Council is really honored to really represent, you know, over 3,000 military servicemen and women within the Topeka and Shawnee County area, as well as, you know, supporting our veterans and our troops that are at Fort Riley and Fort Leavenworth. And we realized there was a great opportunity to partner with EVERGY PLAZA and do an act of appreciation and help to put on an event that would really honor those families and those veterans. And Dylan and the team at EVERGY PLAZA are great partners, and when the council came to them with this idea, they took it, and knowing that there was going to be an incredible Veterans Parade already planned in November, we thought this is a great way to kind of pull these pieces together, and then Visit Topeka jumped on board, and Dylan made it happen.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so what's planned now? So we got, like I said, we got the parade going on downtown, and now what's all happening at EVERGY PLAZA?
Yeah, so, you know, when I started calling around to some people about doing this event, the main thing they pointed out was like, man, like, you know, we appreciate you giving us love, but something we really care about too is showing love for our families. And so if you can give us and our families something to do after the parade, that would be great. And so I started thinking about it. We started pulling things together, different connections. So, you know, we have some like World War II Jeeps coming out, stuff like that. They're actually going to be in the parade, and then they're coming to the plaza afterwards.
Oh, cool.
Then we have, you know, Zach Haney, Carnival guy. He's going to bring some of his inflatables. You know, so there's a little bit of stuff to do for everybody. You know, there's a little bit of live music. Better Than Roadkill. It's a kind of a fun name for a band. You know, a lot of those musicians like David Spritzer are very familiar with some of these crowds. So you know, there's as well as I mean, one of the coolest parts about this is we've been able to partner with like the VFW and the breakfast crew that's there, and they're actually going to provide free meals for veterans and families and stuff.
That's great.
So you know, it kind of all started coming together, and you know, thankfully a lot of these people that we deal with, you know, are very experienced, and you know, as soon as, you know, all I do is make a phone call, and they're like, "We got it."
On board.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a cool way to honor our heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
What a special, cool way to honor America's heroes and the guys that fought for our country.
Yeah, yeah, and I actually, you know, when I was working through college, I worked at the VFW canteen, as they called it. Yeah. And so it's cool, you know, you get to know these guys really personally, and there's a lot of good guys out there here in Topeka for sure. So I'm really happy that we've been able to partner like we have.
And I understand there's also some veteran-owned businesses that are kind of tied into this. I saw Joylight Coffee is going to be offering some coffee out there.
Joylight's going to be out there. He said, you know what? I just want to hand out coffee to the people that want it.
You got to talk to Matt Vanderpool and Sweet Tea. They have some of the they have the best ice cream on the planet.
You know, I reached out. We're still working things out with him, so hopefully he's able to get out there.
Very cool.
And then I know, like, you know, I reached out to people like Jake with Curb Appeal.
Yeah, could Curb Appeal come through and do
I said, hey man, just come out and show people all the cool things you do, man. And you know, like let the veterans know and the military families know who you are, you know. And so it's a really cool thing that's come along, and you just don't realize how like rooted this community is, and they're very rooted.
Yeah, it's great that we're shining a light like this, you know, not only just honoring the veterans and their families, but being able to showcase what they're doing for the community and being able to provide an event like this. That's amazing.
Well, we have some really great partners as well. So Kendall Construction, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas, and Security Benefit have really pledged, you know, some sponsorship dollars to this to really make it happen. And I think that's what's great about our community is that, you know, when we started to surface this opportunity to really, you know, support those families in our city, everyone really jumped up and said, yes, how can we make this happen? Because it is. It's a great time, especially to bring their kids down for the event, to bring their spouses there, who oftentimes are not getting as much celebration for their service as well, because you know their support of their spouse in the military makes that service possible. So it's going to be a really fun day.
Yeah,
fantastic. So real fast, just details: time, place, days for all the viewers.
November 8th. The parade begins at 11, so we're going to be kicking off at noon, go 12 to 3. So, you know, go to the parade, celebrate there, and then as you're coming down the avenue, just hang out at the plaza and have a good, you're already down there.
Have some fun, yeah. Let the kids play on the inflatables, get some coffee, get some breakfast, see what's all going down, enjoy some music. It's going to be a great time on the 8th.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. I love what you guys are doing for Topeka and the veteran community in the area.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful.
Appreciate it.
Everyone, please remember, don't miss the Kansas Courage Celebration on November 8th at EVERGY PLAZA.